Hello, Bandai.com and every Naruto CCG player out there, judges, players, and mods alike. Uh, this is the Master Wang. Um, just doing a little bit something different here. I've been wanting to get out, just to get the word out there about my opinion on some of the cards, and whether this belongs in a general discussion or in the podcast or other media. But I really wanted this one to stand out because, frankly, typing out my opinion really to me feels like it goes unnoticed and unresponded. Now, what I want this to be. I really don't know what I want it to be. This is kind of spur of the moment right now. Is basically my opinion of the cards because as of late I've seen a lot of awkward opinions about the cards in ever since approaching wind. The approaching wind previews were going on. Frankly, I don't agree with a lot of the forum's comments about some of the cards, and even though I don't know them word for word, it's kind of wanted me to come out and just say the things about the cards. Uh, this no names will be named on this site, but on this video, but it will just give my opinion on some of the previews. Um, I'll also probably bring up videos about certain deck ideas, maybe that some people that I really think right that I really think right now in this point in time in the game, people really want variety in decks that they want to construct or make or play against. So I actually want to try and provide some deck ideas to them as well. Granted, they're not all going to be good or tournament worthy, and they're not going to win you the next Sonin, but just for fun. But also, I'm also a judge of the game, and I will also be providing some certain card rulings that most and erratas that most of you will not know of. Will not. I do not use that lightly because which brings me to the minus the introduction, the first, how should I say, ruling clarification of the day. And I'm sure Ferris Kylan could actually use some backup on some of these rulings as well, because bless your heart, Kylan, you've been working your tail off on the answering all those questions. So, in dedication. But this ruling in particular is what makes me want to be a judge at the upcoming Kage tournament at A-Kon later this May, um, in Dallas, Texas. This card really caused quite a stir in my previous tournament. This. Yes. How many of you don't know the awesomeness of this card? Minus all you OC users. Reading the effect here. Rasengan. Just the effect here. Give 1 damage to the target. 1 ninja battling against the user is the target. Give 1 damage to the target. If the target is discarded due to the damage from this jutsu card, give 1 damage to one of your opponent's ninjas. First off, let me say that I was one of the first people to play this card. I played this in the tournament that it came out on. Okay? And I thought the same thing of which probably a good amount of you actually thought, is that it was limitless. If you damage one ninja battling against the user and it killed it, you give 1 damage to another ninja and if it was a ninja status and you give 1 damage to it, you could do it again and again and again. No. Let me tell you that is wrong. Because I've had a number of people argue with me on this point, both on the forums and on in various tournaments. This is not limitless. Let me explain to you why. The reason for this is actually quite readable. It's not something that Mr. Wheat himself can actually clarify. Give 1 damage to the target, 1 ninja battling against the user. If the target, the ninja battling against the user, it pretty much is discarded because of this card, you can give 1 damage to one of your opponent's ninjas. Nothing in there implies that if that ninja that you gave a damage to is discarded, you can do it again and again and again. That is not such the case. If it were like that, it would go as far as to say if if any ninja is discarded due to this card's effect, just give 1 damage to one of your opponent's ninjas. If it were like that, then it would most likely be limitless. If it were not eroded to the sheer brokenness of it. This card alone I've already heard of numerous amounts of tournament venues that have actually done it like this. And the reason and which brings me to the reason I'm doing this video, another second part of the introduction. Being a judge and having people come up to you and argue with you about a point that you already know, and even though you have no physical proof on it at your hands, it's really, really pointless and disappointing that it really has to ever come to that at all. Okay? There are going to be people at the Kage who will not watch this video and will not know about this and will try to play it like as if it's limitless. And we judges can't catch everything, guys. We can't catch everything. There's only going to be about a handful of us at these tournaments, and we need you, the players, to know this stuff. Okay? It's not, don't come this across as a bash. It's a plea. Okay? Know that this isn't limitless. Correct those who think it's limitless. Look at the card erratas. Look at the rulings. Look at the Q&A. Help Ferris Kyle it out. Know your rules and your card effect clarifications. But this is going to be the first video of hopefully for quite a while. And whether it's warmly accepted or not, I could care less, because you guys need to know some of these card rulings and effects. And heck, I might even do something might even just do a little bit of some weekly segments or something like that. I don't know. Not meant to be in competition with anything, just to get the voice out there and to try and help everyone else out with the game. So this is Master Wang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll be doing good for the upcoming videos. So take care. By the way, I'm a Tsunade fan.